last day. No matter what happens for a while, this is gonna be our last live viewing. Maybe SHG wins. If I'm being honest, I don't think so. I do think it's gonna be PSG's 3-1 today. But I'm here, you know, my celebratory costume. I'm here to support them, and I'm here to just cheer, here to enjoy the match. Even if it's a 3-0 stomp, I do hope that at least something fun is gonna come out of today. A lot of picks still on the table. Obviously, Camille's support, as I mentioned. So there are all these picks that I know SHG have been practicing. Let's see what they're gonna use today. Maple and Junjia. Oh my god, those people. They played so good these last few weeks. I think their synergy, their strength is gonna be what defines this match. Is there anything else you wanna show us, Abby? One, two, three. Huh? Four? Me? We have a trash talk segment again? We had one yesterday as well. That was so fun. Come on, guys, flame each other. I want BM, flame. Don't just compliment each other. They have been playing a lot of scrims together. Using a lot of nidalee. Ooh, but can't use the Lee scene? You're not even a real, like a full human? What?
1人目は PCG
First DCG?
2人目は
Second?
FAK
Frank?
3人目は
Sir? CFO?
CFO 4人目はあなたです PSG
Oh, yes! Yes! Now I understand. That's what he was saying. The first one was DCG, then Frank, CFO. PSG, the fourth one. As for the bans, a lot of AD carries against Betty and Booty. On the other side, PSG banned the Sichuan, which Forest had a pretty good performance on. But they first picked the Ori, who was Maple having an amazing performance on. But SHG then picked R12, the Smolder Lee Sin. Marble's Smolder last time was incredible. Forest Lee Sin, maybe not last match. Last match was, I think the Sichuan was better, maybe a little. But the match before against Frank, I think the Lee Sin was crucial in that victory. So I think those are definitely great picks from SHG. Oh my god, but PSG knows what they're doing. It's almost as if we're in the grand final or something. The Zeri, such a good counter, and especially Betty Zeri. I do have a feeling that Marble is gonna have a hard time even on the Smolder, even though he was playing a lot better last time. I think Betty was one of the first ones who's really able to counter the Smolder with the Zeri against, I don't even know, maybe like Beyond or something. I don't even know who they played first. And the Dasher is having the Annie. I don't think I've really seen him playing Annie, even though she has been popular in all the regions recently. I think this is like the first time I'm seeing her in PCS. For some reason, she wasn't too popular here as a TF band. I wouldn't be surprised. There you go. TF Rek'Sai band. Two of Abby's most famous champions. I mean, Renekton available. That's a pretty safe pick, I think. Or the Cassante. Obviously, synonymous with Abby from his time in LEC. Junjia and Maple on the Shinzao and the Ari. I'm a tiny bit concerned because... oh boy! Those are some strong champions on some strong players. We are in game! Marble needs to get fed. What I've seen is Smolder in a few games. His Smolder has gotten significantly better. He was able to get the full stack around 21-22 minutes. So if he can do the same now, I think it's all gonna be fine. It's all about the stacks. As Wood is around as well. I mean, Forest is in proximity, but there's a lot of members from PSG around the mid lane. They really want to get Dasher down, and that just means Vista be able to rotate as well. So there's the flash away. Charm doesn't hit, I think. There's a flash from Vista! On the footing! Needs one more! There you go! Dasher does the first one! Vista! My god! The GOAT! My GOAT! Can they keep up the focus? Don't lose focus, guys. Getting those 225, that is the goal. That is the most important aspect. Oh, wait, oh my god, guys! We have the little counter! I haven't even noticed! It wasn't like that before. We have the stack counter in like this in the UI. It hasn't been like this before. This is a new feature. Oh my god, I love this so much. Dunja is gonna steal away some camps in here. Oh, looking at Dasher. Oh, Dasher does not have flash. And it should be a kill, I'm fairly certain. Unfortunate, but the game is not over just yet. Now Forest going top side. Maybe it's gonna be able to help. There is the ultimate into the Q. The damage. Oh, but the Q is gonna be the knockup. I think it's the kill. All out had to be used, but this should be Abby's kill. Forrest is gonna pick it up. But Abby gets the assist. Their own response to the earlier kill in the mid lane. I do think that's a tiny bit equalizing this top side of the map. SHG is not doing well by any means. They're absolutely not doing well. It's really gonna be up on the team fights, I think. They have to execute some of those stunts like near perfect. And it's now PSG who's going back there. Oh, we may see the first team fight. Every ultimate is available. Even Abby is teleporting in. There comes Dasher! Going in with the T-Bars! But Dasher goes down! And even PSG is gonna get the dragon. I think this is a lost fight. Mama has not been called. Sorry, Mama has been called. I haven't even noticed Mama. They're just gonna get cleared up. This is not the fight they should have taken, and that was a major mistake. And with PSG getting the dragon, this is likely game over. All the solo lanes are losing, and now even the bot lane is behind. Early game was going really bad for them, and I don't think they really noticed that. They tried to go on Barry, and not even Barry to Junjia. I'm not sure what was that. Let's go next angle. At least on blue, I don't think these are the champions they would have chosen. Barry needs some massive mistake, like insanely bad positioning, or even pro that one shouldn't be enough either. Because Maple is pretty strong, Archie is also pretty strong. So yeah, unless like all three of them somehow misposition, I don't see how SHG can win this game. Maybe there is, okay, a little bit of a Vista pick onto Junjia, but there is the ultimate. Okay, one kill, but it's only Woody. I mean, they get Woody, but that's just all. And just now, Marble has gotten 227. He has to execute. They're ready to team fight for this dragon. There comes Daichi from the flank. Ultimate has been used, and oh, Forrest can't steal the dragon. The Mama. There comes the Mama with the executes actually. But I think with the Hextech Soul, not a Hextech Soul, but the Chemtech Soul, doesn't matter. It just doesn't matter. As executes may do, it's a 1-for-1 so far, with Betty being down, but he's not the only strong member of this team. Abby will follow probably soon. There comes Maple. There comes Maple and Aji. Still two strong members of this team. And then just too late, they're gonna get the Baron as well. And yeah, this is like the last after the last chance SHG had. And even though they had like a pretty good teamfight position, it's still just not enough. Yeah, but I feel like the core components are missing. Like a damage champion for Dasher who can just jump around, having all those insane plays that he had before. Abby is missing his own champions. Cassante, he hasn't been that good of a Cassante for a long time now. I would have liked the Renekton much more here. Obviously the TF and the Rek'Sai was banned against him. And look at that, there's just no way they lose this now. And I think this is the end of the game. Well, GG. At least SHG is gonna be on blue now. They played so differently from yesterday. I think they were just testing the waters with this one. This is just so not SHG in a lot of sense. Well, I hope game 2 goes better, because so far it looks like an easy 3-0 for PSG. SHG is gonna be on blue. I think their blue drafts are much better in general. They're talking about the same thing I was talking about. Game 1 draft is pretty good from PSG. It wasn't necessarily too bad from SHG, but I feel like PSG just got everything they wanted and they were playing well with everything they got. Wait, SHG chose red? What are they? What is their plan here? SHG using the last ban to ban Ori. Good adaptation, I must say. But like, why? What? Actually, they're picking Vi. That's a good pick. Forrest had a pretty good performance on Vi, and usually, like, second rotation, Vi is getting banned, so just picking her up now is definitely a good one. But that just means that they can get the Xin Zhao. Junji had an amazing Xin Zhao game, and they're even gonna steal away the Smolder from Marble. Oh, what is their plan in here? The Zeri? Is it the Zeri? Just the Zeri? Okay. Or they're just picking the TF. Okay. Bot lane was actually doing fine, even in a losing matchup. It was actually Abby and Dasher who was struggling game 1. So, what are you doing now? Now your first rotation picking the TF and the Talia. Their most comfort, most best champions. Senna is somewhat of a bait pick, I think, against the Smolder. Even if Marble's best champion is Senna, I do think they would be better off with something like a Jean Ashe. Ashe is not banned, right? Ashe is not banned. Technically, the TF can still go bot lane with the TF Camille bot lane, and they could pick up the Rek'Sai here to just be like, oh, by the way, we have both of those champions. They definitely could do that. Would they do that? I don't think so. I would not like the set. Oh! Already cooking! I was not expecting to see 6 here. Yes! Yes! I've been waiting for this for weeks! I was talking about like every single live viewing. I made a video about this pick. He has been playing this for weeks, but just recently we have seen it on stage as well. Just yesterday in LLA finals, R7 picked it. Just today, Carrier from T1 picked it and actually won with the pick. All right, buckle up. You know what? Even if they lose on this draft, first of all, I think if SHG loses with this draft. Oh! Already going in, Vista. One more. Go flashing in with the ignite. Starting up to get a kill. You know what? Even if they lose, even if this draft doesn't work out, even if SHG gets stomped 3-0, I don't care. I don't care because this is the Vista I wanted to see. Flashing in, igniting, going around, camera support. This is what I wanted to see. I'm already happy. People haven't really been doing these types of counters. Most of the time I've seen like the Senna, etc. But I do think that this is probably how it should be. It has supposed to go. Now there's a little bit of fight. Even oh no, there's Rek'Sai going in. Meeple gets the kill, and Junji is even gonna get away. Maybe gets the kill. No. Oh no, this is disaster. But it's kind of over at this point, but whatever. It was fun for like the 2 minutes it lasted. Dasher should have just pulled them away from them. He was a little too aggressive here. This has been one of the weaknesses I think SHG had throughout the playoffs, and this is one of the few weaknesses that they just couldn't really fix, I think. It wasn't a problem against other teams, but PSG is really capitalizing on that. A lot of times they opted into teamfights that they absolutely should not have ever won. I don't think they're the best at finding their level, like where they are standing in terms of strength. PSG so far is really good in finding that. It's very sad that PCS only has 2 seeds. Would love to see both of these teams at the MSI. But at least I think this is gonna be a pretty good experience for them. They improved a lot. A lot of things are still left on the table. But these are all the things that they can improve during summer. And when it comes to Worlds, with 2 seeds for the PCS, I think that would be a better practice environment as already, yeah. Look at that, they're once again screwing up this team fight. I think last time Aji didn't really respect Abby, or maybe just have an update or something, but now Aji shows up, what is it, when he is on his form, and even going in onto him super hard. The fury is too much, and I don't think they can really fight this. Vista goes around, but it's way too late. But just so much time wasted from all those members. And even Abby, oh! Yeah, and if Abby is not having the best day, then they could have just went for Abby as like an Udi or even same deal as Rek'Sai, or just Rek'Sai herself, and then get Dasher on the ace zone like this hyper carries. When they finished the draft, I was somewhat happy with that, but it just really looking like Abby is not having really his day on the pick. If they somehow want to win, they have to get these dragons. And there's the ultimate into the... Oh, the ultimates are not really connecting with the Ziggs and the Vi. And it seems like PSG just clearing up SHG again. Not really connecting these. They're falling apart. This team is not in the game right now. I think their mental is already somewhere else. I don't think there's any way that they can win this match anymore. We all kind of knew that this is how spring is going to end. It's very sad, and I don't think it's fair that PCS only having 1 seat for MSI. Literally 3 regions, or even 4 if you count LMS. Interesting definitely. We're all looking for summer, and it looks like the players are as well. The ultimate is here, but that's a 2v3, not really that they can win. Now with Vista here, a little delaying the fight, but there's just not really a chance for SHG to win this, even on the threat PSG is winning. They are just playing with their foot at this point. And game 3 is not gonna go any different either. Match 3 on prediction is not really working out. It's looking like to be a very clean, easy 3-0. And look at that, even 2 of them can't really get odds down. Even 4, okay, 4 of them maybe. Not even 4. Not even 4 can get down the Rek'Sai. Yeah, is it the last push? Maybe. Look at that. Can they even have any casualties? I don't think PSG is gonna have any casualties, right? Yeah, wow. But it looks like PSG has absolutely no one close to them from the PCS. And they have 1 more game, and I don't think we are gonna sit here for much longer. I mean, they got everything they needed on red, and they still couldn't do anything. Maybe if Abby is on the Rek'Sai, or even the Udyr, someone like that. You have to put Abby on the tank duty because he is not having a good day. And you have to get Dasher on the Ahri, I think. If he is not an Ahri, then there's just no way he wins the lane. And even then, probably he loses. Just question is how much. Let's see if there's anything else in the tank. SHG being on blue side the first time in this series. Can they do something? I don't know. I have really no idea. Sejuani is perm banned for now. But yeah, there it is. First Picari. That's what I wanted to see. Is it still gonna be the Smolder? It looked good previously. Today so far, not really. Previously the Smolder did look good. And they are sticking with the listing. Oh no, the little shoulder, pat, pat, pat. When you pick your supposed best champion and your coach is just like patting you, being like, hey, it's fine, it's gonna be fine. That's not a good sign. But there's a response. There's the Zeri. Has been pretty good of a counter in previous times. And it was Betty. It was Betty, yeah, who got the Smolder down. Not just from SHG Smolder, the Smolder in general with the Zeri pick. Maybe an Aatrox, but oh, okay, that's... If they are do they not learn? It is a Cassandra, yeah, best thing. Only better part of SHG's draft is that Dasher is finally on the Ori. But after what I've seen, I just can't really see them winning. I would have loved if Dasher actually picks up the Aerial and Soul. Oh, Forest is laughing. Okay, that's good, that's good. Hopefully they can bring back some mental. After that last game, it's not an easy task. But hopefully they can be in a good mental space. Might very well could be SHG's last game until we see them once again in the LGL for summer. That's like a 2, maybe 3 month of a break. A massive break if they don't win this game. And oh boy, and then oh boy. SH had an incredible run throughout the lore. But especially for Marvel, I think this is a very good experience. And they're definitely gonna come back stronger for LGL Summer. Now that's a question if they have any other competition there. Because DFM didn't really improve throughout the PCS. So that's gonna be a big question. How much they can keep improving if they go back to the LGL. I'm still happy to see that at least Marvel was able to step up out of everyone. If I'm being honest, he's the least likely I would have expected it to do so. But all of these high-stakes situations, like Game 5s and lower bracket, or even today, I don't think Marble is the only one who's not looking that bad. As well as Vista. I think Vista also had a pretty good tournament. I'm definitely positively surprised just how good Marble is handling the pressure. And once again, it looks like they are the second best team right now in the PCS. When it comes to Worlds, and if there is not much change around the rankings, I would expect them to make Worlds. And Worlds is gonna be in Europe, so I'm gonna be attending those matches. I really hope they're gonna make that. They were pretty fast to the Dragon. They're getting now 6 grubs likely as... Oh, it's going to be Dasher picked up. I have no idea what happened. It's gonna be Woody picking up the kill, but again, I don't think it matters too much. Not a single person I feel like really able to carry this match anymore. So even with the Vista ultimate, they're just gonna be outnumbered. Woody getting another kill actually. But it should be just a clean sweep for PSG. Who's gonna get the kill? It's gonna be Maple killing off Abby. Technically it's a 2-for-1 kill, but it's just the top side is absolutely gapped for SHG. But I just feel like PSG is doing their absolute best to not let any lane get ahead. And whenever Marble could be able to carry these fights, it was already over. It's a 4v4. I don't see SHG winning, but that's like maybe their last time they can. PSG is gonna get the Herald. It's pretty equal at this point. But there you go, Dasher is already down. Abby tried to get some kills at least, but missing the Q. And he's going to go down. That's so far a winning fight for PSG. And with Forest going down, I think this is just seals their deal, seals their fate. Nothing really connects to SHG anymore. No team really in the game anymore. SHG are back in Tokyo and PSG are in Chengdu already. Now they're knocking on the base. I don't think they could finish if they would want. Or are they fine? Are they chilling? They wanna play a little bit more in the PCS. Now this might be the last team fight. Okay, I guess Marble is having one shutdown. This is far from enough. I think as long as PSG is not throwing like 5 times in a row, then it should be an easy game for them. Abby going in. Marble has to have the best comeback in League of Legends history to win this game. Marble needs to possess the power of Danny, UZI, and all the other Gumayushi. Another shutdown, I guess, to him. So props to him. First international tournament. And look at this guy. Even in this match, even when it looks so lost, he is still one of the members for having like a tiny, super tiny, less than 1% tiny chance. But no, as he is down, PSG finally going to clear up SHG, teleporting into the base, and this is the end. Marble did his best. I'm very happy to see Marble stepping up. I'm very happy to see that Vista is good. Like Vista stood up against some of the best bot lanes as well. Very... Oh, inhib. Okay, inhib. Doesn't change a thing. Abby having a very bad day today, so is Forest. But I do think in the big picture, just mental reset, going into summer, come back stronger for next PCS playoffs, and with Worlds having 2 seeds, only 2 seeds for 3 regions for Worlds, but with 2 seeds, that's at least having a little chance. GG's for PSG. Hope they're gonna do well at MSI. It looks like they have absolute no opposition in PCS. LCK, LPL second seed. I don't think anyone can touch them. But EU second seed, whoever that will be. FlyQuest. Maybe they're rather, you know. Maybe. Bye-bye, Abby. See you in summer. We'll be back in summer in like 3 months with more LJL. And until then, we're gonna have Valorant, both Tier 1 and Tier 2, the VCG, starting May 20, as far as I remember. A lot of things are gonna be happening before the summer split of LJL starts outside of League of Legends. But thank you for the League of Legends fans for sticking here. And see you for LJL summer start, which is just like June, July-ish. Whenever the weather is warm, we're gonna be back. Thank you for being here and see you in the next one. Bye-bye!